foot long.
Whenever your parents need a truck, they're gonna be like asking you.
Yeah.
Hey,
You know what? If I did, I'd have 3 vehicles.
All your friends need a truck, but the catch is if they want to use the truck, they have to chip in money towards the repairs for it.
Well, because I could just take all the parts out of your truck and put them onto my truck. Because that engine has like 340-some thousand K on it, doesn't it?
Sure.
Doesn't it have like a lot of K on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, the engine in my truck only has 26.
It's a well-used 2002 truck.
You're a well-used 2002 truck, Travell.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Is that a compliment? No. I just called you a slut.
It's not a compliment.
I just called you a slut, Travell.
That's not a nice thing to say to me.
Well, you're welcome then.
Kelly's so happy. We just put her on the thingy. On the run.
Yeah, but she's only on her collar. If she pulls it and sees a cat, she'll rip the collar off and keep it on.
Yeah, but that collar's pretty tight on there. Why don't we just duct tape it?
Because she's a cat, not
Are we
a truck.
recording?
Yeah, we have been for a while. Why don't you just, like, duct tape around Callie's neck? Like, kind of string and duct tape. You just hold the end of the duct tape, and, Callie can just go.
No, you know what? Better yet, just stick it to the wall.
Yeah. You're fine, Callie.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Comes off the wall, put it back on. Wrap it around twice this time.
There we go, yeah.
I feel like just the simple act of putting duct tape on the wall would then mean the whole wall was held put together by the duct tape, and if it came off, the building would fall down.
Callie sees another cat, runs, duct tape rips, building falls.
Callie
8
looks
deaths,
back like,
19 injuries.
Oops. My bad, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, guys. Meow.
Wow.
Do I still get supper tonight?
No response from anybody in their apartment.
Weak meowing. Under the rubble.
You hear Jason under the rubble? Meow.
Help me.
I can't watch anime like this.
My iPad just too far away. Please pass it to me.
And it won't connect to the Apple TV.
I lost my Wi-Fi signal. Dude, not cool.
So true. So true.
Pretty much.
It's a good thing I have the warranty on my body pillow.
Yeah, he bought it, body pillow.
With the warranty?
It's got a 3-year warranty on it.
What?
Oh my god.
I don't know what that covers. I didn't pay extra for it.
Covers your body.
Does it cover me or the pillow?
Whoa! Well, it would cover the pillow.
And what does it cover on the pillow?
The pillow covers you.
If I stab the pillow, is that covered?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Stabbings are included.
Okay, cool.
So, you know,
if I
you're
get
just
bodily
like,
fluids on the pillow, is that covered?
Well, you know, if I were you, I wouldn't nail it to a tree and piss on it, but
My nail wound's covered. If I crucify my pillow, is that covered?
Yeah, it says it right there in the fine print. Crucifixions are covered.
So, Jason, do you have to get like a anime Jesus body cover on the pillow? Or you can sleep next to that every night?
That'd be amazing.
Anime Jesus?
Anime Jesus?
Who do you sleep with? I sleep with Jesus. He's on my pillow.
Oh, I sleep with Jesus.
No. Well, I made the joke that, because Andrew has a body pillow.
Oh.
And when we first found out, I was like, does he have a cupboard? Or somebody was like, does he have a cupboard? There we go. Yeah, perfect.
It's perfect.
Either myself or somebody else was like, does he have a cover on it? Some sexy anime babe? And I was like, nah, he has no cover. Or so he says. But in reality, I bet he has like Master Chief with just a helmet on. Sexy Master Chief that he puts on it when nobody's around.
His roommate's walking into his room. Oh, what a comfy pillow. Why is there a hole in it?
No reason. What hole? There's a hole in my body pillow?
Who did this?
That's
on,
not
guys.
funny, guys.
Come on.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, dear.
I'll be right back. I'm getting a beer. Do you want a beer?
Sure. Okay. That sounds drinkable.
Travell, I'm not even going to ask you.
Thank you. You learned.
Unless Breanna wants to share any of her liquor.
I want to come with the fridge. I can see if it's
Okay.
Actually, I wouldn't mind just a glass of water, Joe.
Okay.
That would be good.
So Jason,
Yes.
how's it been?
It's vodka.
Just straight vodka? Like a 2-liter bottle?
I've done it. Not a 2-liter bottle, but I've done straight vodka.
It's like a water bottle full of vodka.
Yeah, this isn't water.
Come on, guys.
Come on, guys. How's it been? It's been good. How's
You
work?
smoothed it. You like slid into that reply rather quick, faster than I was prepared for.
It's been good. I have
Come
time
on,
off work,
guys,
as
it's
you
been good.
know.
What?
So I've
Oh
been
my god.
Cleaning stuff.
Brain.
Yeah, you should tell when Joe and Breanna come back. We should talk about your movie thing again.
Wait, what?
The refund thing.
Oh, and just bring it up to them.
Yeah, see what
Okay.
they think about it.
I thought you were gonna say talk about my day at work. Late day at
Oh
work.
yeah, like how you showed up or left the house an hour late. You like came out and I was like, "Good morning, sunshine," and you're like, "I have to go. I work today."
Yeah.
Batman, can you pass the mustard?
Are you referencing something you
Yes,
saw today?
I'm referencing Game Grumps,
Oh.
for those who don't know.
But they came out of nowhere, Jason.
I know. I don't know why I thought of it,
It's like
but it just kind of popped into my head.
it was.
Can't. I'll help. I'm coming to help, Joe.
I was going to kick her, but helping works.
Callie,
I guess helping works.
No, she was running inside.
She's mine now.
Okay, don't let her go.
Okay.
I'll never let you go.
I have your water.
Ow! Thank you.
God damn.
I have your cat.
It's by your iPad.
Thank you. I can see that. Thank you, Joe.
For all the listeners.
For all the listeners, it's by my iPad.
That's right.
I'm gonna hold that bell so it doesn't jingle this whole time. Okay,
I hold my keys when I'm at work.
You hold your keys.
Constantly.
No, just sometimes.
Louder.
Whatever.
Hi, Callie.
Just like, especially when I walk into a theater and I got my jangly keys, I just like grab them.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Yeah, it's true. Whenever he's walking around the apartment before he leaves, it's like clink, 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 clink.
That's not even a surprise.
Where are you going, Callie? Where do you think you're going?
Nowhere.
That's right.
The best prison, Jason prison. You get like a convicted felon, Jason just holds on to them and hugs them.
It's okay, buddy. You're gonna get through this.
I
You're
like
going
you.
nowhere.
It's all good for Jason until it's that 40-year-old, or not 40-year-old,
Stop
it's like
that.
60-year-old creep who, like, obviously is a sex offender, and then Jason hugging him is no longer a punishment.
Jason the therapist, like, listen, I have to keep you here, but we're gonna work through your problems while we're doing this, okay? So stop trying to run.
60-year-old man just responds, I'm
Kelly.
okay with this. Help me. Help me, Jason. I'm Embrace me.
What are you gonna
Jason
do now?
Senpai.
Your feet aren't on the floor. What are you gonna do now, Callie?
He's not happy. Here, just let it down.
What?
Go.
Did you stop recording?
No,
It doesn't look like it's recording, dude.
it's recording. It is recording.
Are you sure?
Boo!
Oh,
See? Joe's boo is the audio wave.
that was weird. Why did it freeze?
It didn't.
It was stuck at 10, dude.
It wasn't. I was further visual. Let's look at the audio waves on Travell's computer for
Okay.
the rest of the podcast.
Okay. Let's see. Let's make them go up and down and up and down.
It's not really much.
You're not
even.
close to the mic.
Yeah.
It's okay. I don't need it to be super loud. That would suck. Anyways, Travell, your work thing. Did you guys hear about how he left super late?
Super late?
I was kind of yelling it, so I was hoping you'd hear. But
What, out the window?
no,
This morning?
just
As
now.
I'm leaving for work, hey,
Just
Travell's
now.
gonna leave late for work. 5 in the morning, knows
Yeah.
the future.
I can see the future. Sorry. No, Travell, I got up at, I don't know, 8:30 or something. And I was puttering around. I played some games. I watched some anime. And then I cleaned up some stuff. And I used the vacuum. And it was like 10:30. I used the vacuum. I'm like, I wonder if this is going to wake Travell. Well, it's like 10:30. He can get up now. Ooh. He can get up now anyways. So... and then, half an hour later, almost 11 o'clock, he, walks out of his room dressed in a suit. I'm like, morning, sunshine, or something like that. And he's like, I messed up. I worked the morning shift. I'm like, at 10? He's like, yeah. And then he left.
What time was it?
Almost 11. Apparently it was, the best day to be late, though.
Yeah, I got into work. I'd worked out a plan about, because instead of 2 hours to get ready, I have under an hour to get everything ready for the building to be open. So I came up with a plan. I'm like, okay, I'll do the important stuff right now, and then all this other stuff I'll do over the rest of my shift.
Okay, question.
What?
What do you have to do to get the building ready to open?
I have to, do a bunch of computer stuff. I have to place people where they're going to be for the day. I have to get the tills all made.
Okay, I see. Yeah,
I gotta
'cause,
feed the demons in the corner of my mind and my heart as I am about to start another day of work.
I gotta pin up the hang on there kitty poster.
Yeah. Because it keeps falling down. It's not hanging in there. So there's a bunch of stuff, which on a good day, honestly, the last day I opened, it took me 45 minutes and I got everything done.
Nice.
It was super awesome.
Nice.
But today, I got there and my boss was there. He'd been there since 6. Their electricians doing work in the building, so he had to get there super early.
Mm.
So he had done everything for me.
Nice.
And he was he tried calling me when I was driving over. Well, he tried calling me earlier, but I turned my phone off last night just cause.
Of course he did.
Of
Nice
course.
one.
I
Nice one.
never turn my phone off, dude.
Neither do I.
And my phone's
It was-
always right next to
I
my
thought I
head. So if
worked
someone
the
calls
night
me in the
shift,
middle of the night,
so
it's
I
gonna
was
wake me up. It's gonna wake me up, and I'm okay
Same.
with that. Because if somebody's calling me in the middle of the night, chances are it's important.
Or
Since no one ever
murder.
calls me.
I almost never turn it off.
Or
I-
murder.
I normally charge it, but I was playing on it, and then I was like, fuck it, I don't want to stretch over to the other side of my bed where my charger is. So I just turned it off.
Isn't
I
your
was like,
alarm
it'll be
on your
good.
phone?
He didn't have to. He didn't think he had to get up. He
No,
forgot that
I
he
thought
worked
I
the
worked
morning
the evening
shift.
shift. Although, what I told everyone
Was that he
was
slept
the
through?
more reasonable, I just slept through my alarm.
Hmm.
But yeah, I got there and then my boss had everything done, and it was like,
I love you.
Travell, my children are around. Not now.
but.
So, and he was like, it just happened that today was the best day you could have missed or gone in late.
That's pretty
Lucky
great.
guy, Travell.
Yeah. If my children weren't here, I'd slap you upside the face. face is code word for face.
Yes. If you know what I mean.
So yeah. So one massive anxiety attack later, I got through the rest of my work day.
Nice. I've only ever been
pretty smoothly.
Well done.
Was it today that you had to deal with the return?
No.
Refund.
Oh, yeah. Me and Jason were talking about this earlier. What is your guys' opinion? If you didn't like a movie, should you be able to go get your money back?
No, because you have the choice of going.
Yeah, I don't think so either. It depends. Like, if it was like...
If you thought it was good enough to go to in the first place, then that's your own problem.
Yeah, like... I don't know. Because, see, if you get your money back... Well, I guess... The money from the tickets, don't they just go directly to the...
Majority of the money goes to the studios who made the movies.
Okay, see, they should get a portion back. The portion that goes to the studio, they should get back.
What?
Yeah, what?
So, like...
So, like, they get a sort of refund?
Yeah.
But
You get a partial
okay.
refund.
why? How?
Because you still saw the movie.
Yeah. How does that make any more sense than not getting back the theater portion then?
Well, because the theater still makes some money then. Because
But the studio had to spend money to make it, so you then watch it and then get your money. You're basically just pirating a movie.
Yeah, more or less. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, fair enough. But yeah, no,
But guys,
I think
not on my computer.
Fucking Travell.
God damn it, Travell. Joe's speaker system still won't work because of you.
Yep, I blame you.
Cool.
What movie was it?
It was Shaun the Sheep of all things, and it was like this old lady with her granddaughter. And I was
Really?
like,
I probably
we typically don't do
refund
refunds. We don't do refunds on like that because yeah, everyone here in unison agrees that like no, you paid to go see it because at least some part of you wanted to go see it. And
Yeah,
you
no.
Watched it.
You shouldn't get refunds
If
from
it
movies.
turned out to be bad, well,
That's
that's
your
too
problem.
bad.
Yeah.
Question for you though, Travell. Why does the theater have the capacity to do refunds in the first place?
Well, yeah, you're blocking the mic with your cracks.
You're still blocking the mic.
From
You're
what?
blocking the path of the mic.
You're blocking my path.
Yeah.
Drawing a dotted line, you go right over my toe. And it's not like the smell can get in the way.
Jason,
Your virgin feet
you
are
created
in
the
the
first
way.
ever Smellorama podcast. And what smell do you put there? You stick your feet in the mic. Oh,
you stick your feet in the mic, and they smell from the mic.
But yeah, sorry, Travell.
Why is there a refund?
What
Like, at
would you
all?
ever have to refund at a theater?
Like, hey, work just called. I gotta go. It's been 5 minutes into my movie.
Okay.
Or hey,
Fair enough.
I just not feeling it. Well, normally we'll do it like if it's the first 15 minutes of a movie, or even the first half hour, or like if they bought their tickets and they can't show up, and they wait.
Yeah, you can just watch a movie full through and be like, oh, that sucked. I want my money back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see.
But there's plenty of reasons why
Sorry.
you should be able to refund a ticket.
My first reaction though was like, I bought this ticket and went to see this movie. I didn't like it. Well, we're not refunding you for that. Don't need a refundability. We're not refunding popcorn because that would be stupid. What else would you refund?
We've got a worm in your M&Ms.
I'm not refunding that. It's not my fault you have a worm in your M&Ms. It's the fucking M&Ms company fault. Ask them for a refund.
I don't think it works like
And,
that.
like behind you is some kid, weird, gross kid covered in dirt and like a handful of worms. It's like, it's not our fault.
Ask that kid for a refund. He doesn't work here. Get out of here, kid. You're fired. I thought he didn't work here. Well, he doesn't now.
And don't you forget it.
That kid doesn't work here. Yeah, I do. I'm wearing the shirt. You don't work here. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Okay.
I'm wearing the shirt. That doesn't mean you work here, bud. You can't just waltz in wearing the shirt and expect to get paid. It doesn't work like that.
That's how I got my job, but and they made me a manager.
Travell
I
walked
just
in
wore
wearing
a suit one day.
Travell walked in wearing a suit. Like, he didn't even work there. He was just going to see a movie. They're like, "You, we need a manager now."
Okay.
You're wearing a suit.
Okay.
Travell's like, "Yep, down."
When I'm done work and still wearing my suit, and I go to a grocery store or any other business, I feel like people think I'm the manager, and I avoid talking to anyone.
That's awesome.
Because I don't want to, like, be in line at Wendy's trying to get a burger, and, like, some person being like, "I found the lettuce in my burger.
I found lettuce.
I want a refund."
Speaking of finding lettuce in your burger, the other week, Austin and I went to Dairy Queen briefly, and
Briefly.
when-
You're not allowed back, or?
never said that. We're not talking about that. No, but when he ordered his burger, he was like, "Yeah, I want this,
Put the thing on her.
but I just want it not. I just want, like, get no vegetables on it. Like, I just want this thing to kill me, basically." Like,
Suicide burger.
just
Put all your razor blades and...
just overload me with cholesterol. All the bacon, all the meat, all the cheese, nothing else. Basically.
Fair enough. I do the same thing.
And I think, sorry, and I don't remember, he used a specific term for it, and then we, like, came home, and he was telling Travell, and Travell's like, "That's the second time I've heard that today."
Kill me with cholesterol?
Yeah, because you got like a quadruple
I had
layer
my first
popcorn.
ever quadruple
Good.
layered popcorn order.
Good. What?
I had my first ever quadruple layered popcorn order
No, you can
at the
get
theater
layers
that one day.
on your popcorn
Like
for your butter.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But 4 times.
Wow.
That was the first time I've ever come across that.
Were they fat?
Double, one, normal. Double, more people get double. Triple, it happens. Quadruple, that's unheard of.
I really want to just go in there and order a quintuple now.
Just to be that guy.
Just to be that guy. Just to be fucking murdered by butter. But, you know.
Still tastes good
Murder
now.
me with butter.
You don't
Soak my
you
popcorn.
don't even get butter there.
No, I get
You
margarine.
get the free margarine on the side.
Yeah, it's
We should
good.
go to Wendy's.
Right now?
Yes.
But we're recruiting.
Well, their drive-thru's open till 1.
But we're recruiting a purge
It's
first.
only 11.
Dude,
Okay.
we should totally go.
We can record on the way.
Hell yeah.
Everybody pile in.
We actually should. That'd be so tight.
Everybody pile in the Rattlemobile over
Fuck
here.
yeah! Rattlemobile.
Automobile where I can't put my window down to do the drive-thru.
Right. Good. Well, yeah, you can put it down. It just won't go back up.
After I detach the...
Yeah, just
have to do my engineering degrees to... Just to get that clothes hanger out, I have to go to 4 years of college to remove that properly.
Have you seen that?
No.
His window's being held up by a clothes hanger.
I didn't know that. Nice. Very smooth. Well, we can take my truck, but I gotta move some stuff.
We can take my car too.
We could take your car. I could drive it. Oh, yes, let's go. I'm driving your car. Fuck you.
Let Jason dirty. He knows how to drive.
Oh.
I want to drive it. I'm good at it. Well, I'm not. I'm okay.
Jason's probably still a better driver than you.
Whatever.
Depends what we're doing. Are we driving? Or are we drifting? Because I'm not good at drifting.
Watch out. Need for speed over here.
Right? Nah, Jason, you aren't good at drifting. You see, when you drift, you're not supposed to roll.
I'm stuck.
It's a good thing you got a roll cage there.
Somebody help.
Jason,
Just in his
Jason
chair.
just flopped around in his lawn chair. Did a 360, did a barrel roll.
Because, you know, drifting in your lawn chair, that's cool.
That was a demonstration. I had my seatbelt on and everything.
Dad seatbelt.
Do a barrel roll.
I love that.
Clever. So are we going?
Hell yeah, I'm
I'll do
driving.
it this time.
We're going
I've
right
never
now.
been able to figure that out.
Oh, it's
Say it
just-
once.
It just did it.
If you search "do a barrel roll" in Google, it'll do a barrel roll.
I've tried it though. It won't work for me.
Travell's
All the
doing
other
it.
ones work, but not that.
Travell's doing it. Here it goes.
There we go. Do a barrel roll.
Oh, that's cool.
Nice visual jokes, guys.
Going in the lunk dunk.
If you would like.
In the link.
I
No,
like the
no,
one
we're not
with the
linking
BBS
"do a barrel
story.
roll" on Google. Screw that. If you guys want to see it, search "do a barrel roll" on Google yourselves. The link probably wouldn't even work.
You know what? You'd search for Hardly Working Hippies podcast, do a barrel roll, and it would do a barrel roll. Because, like, say you... Never mind. Never mind. Just
Let's go to Wendy's. If we're going, let's go.
do it.
I don't know about recording on the way.
Oh no.
Just throw your computer in the apartment for now.
We
Trevor.
could totally do it on the way.
That'd be shabby though.
Oh, well, fine then.
Okay. You have reached the intermission period.
Go
of
get a
this
popcorn.
podcast where we go get
Let's-
Wendy's in the middle
Let's
of it.
keep it recording. Just leave Callie near it.
You get like a
You get like half an hour of Callie, which
Just
Travell
so
will
that's
super fast forward into like 30 seconds.
just
Just
like,
like-
hello. Good, no one is around. Let me speak my true voice.
Callie, just like with Morgan Freeman's voice.
Intermission time.
I'd still eat them.
Ew.
I don't care.
Why'd you come out that door?
Because I didn't want to wear my shoes across the carpet. And I wanted to have my shoes on. My Cracks!
Those aren't shoes. Those are plastic slippers.
That's an embarrassment.
Which is a kind of shoe.
So we're back from Wendy's.
We're back.
It was delicious. I can drive a standard so well.
So well. I assure you.
I killed it.
He did
It
not
only
kill
took,
my
like-
car.
It only took like 4 times of practice.
After having learned once already, as far as I understand.
No, that's what I mean. We've learned I've tried 3 times before. This was the 4th trial run.
Nice.
I did good. I graduated from the shipping college.
Which is apparently a thing I was running.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not entirely clear on that.
Professor Jason.
Uh,
Jason senpai.
Sensei,
Sorry.
thank you very much.
Everyone's a senpai in my heart.
You're not the only one.
Joe senpai.
Oh, senpai.
Don't worry, Travell will always be a senpai.
That means so much.
Everybody, you can't all be each other's senpais. It doesn't work that way.
You can pretend. Just eat around it.
No.
You want to go back?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to give them to me?
Yeah.
You can eat those real old burritos fries in there.
Where's this spot? Oh, there it
That was
is.
for a long time.
Pulls the hair out, shovels it.
You sure you don't want it back? It's hair free now.
Oh, I'm good.
I lied. It wasn't hair free.
Ew.
I don't know. Might have been my own. Probably was my
What's wrong
own.
with your hair now?
Yeah. I have claimed this as my own. Do like what Shadowfax does, just like rub my
Rub
face
your-
all up
rub your-
against it.
Everything. Put it on her head.
Callie, have a bag.
You're a class act, Jason.
What?
Just the way you were shoving those fries in, they were like falling down your chest. Oh.
Were they?
Yeah, they were.
Shit, I wasted fries?
I caught my nugget with my foot.
Are you gonna eat that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Fuck right off.
Hey, y'all were
Oh, wait, how
disgusted
many
by
nuggets
like
did they give us?
5.
Oh, there's the other one.
Are you gonna eat that one?
Yep.
Awesome. Don't be picky.
Just be sticky.
Motto for kids.
Sticky.
Kids these days need to be more sticky.
Hey, you're my sticky buddy.
It's so sticky.
Have you ever seen that?
Oh!
The sticky
The
buddy,
sticky
Jason?
buddy.
No.
Oh my god.
Well, taking a little aside here to
Another
play
one.
some of that.
Sorry, I just clicked to what I remembered the sticky from. It's some of that sticky icky when they were talking about Aaron being a terrible undercover cop. I would like to smoke some of that Mary Jane. Okay, what?
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna pause the recording for this.
What?
Okay, I'm
There we go.
That sticky icky.
Sticky buddy. We're back.
Welcome back.
to Sticky Buddy. Did we ever actually do an intro to the podcast?
Nope.
Welcome.
To 31 minutes in. This is Hardly Working Hippies podcast.
Welcome
I
to
am
the Wendy's run. I'm Jason.
I'm Travell.
Joe.
Breanna.
Out on the porch again. Probably uncut again because I'm lazy. Also, it's kind of it's like summer night recording. Let's have it live, uncut, except for that time when we went to Wendy's and we didn't just leave the mic on for the next 20 minutes. Or when we listened to or watched the Sticky Buddy video. Uncut. Totally not cut.
Well, technically we didn't cut it. We just stopped recording.
Yeah, this can't.
We never recorded it. You can't cut something you didn't record.
No, this is
Oh, is that so? Oh, baby. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
What?
What? Oh dear.
Didn't see you.
Stop.
Stop. No.
But Travell, don't you want to buy the Sticky Buddy?
I don't.
It's only $10.99.
I was gonna say I don't have a use for it, but there's cat hair everywhere in that apartment.
Whose fault is that?
The other
Shit,
day,
faxes.
deck one.
You're
The
a pussy.
Australian. With the deck.
Oh, the. Hey, what's that squirrel doing on my dick? He's not on my dick. It's so perfect. Have you guys seen that one?
I have.
No. We're not. Fuck. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Apparently not stopping.
We'll watch it later.
It's great. That one's so funny. Watch him be listening and he'll comment below.
Who's listening?
The Aussie guy that does the commercial.
Andrew?
Hey, Andrew? Andrew's Aussie now?
Yeah, he's an Aussie.
Andrew Aussie does
Yeah,
commercials?
He's totally an Aussie.
That
Andrew the Aussie that
Andrew-
does commercials.
Andrew, that totally Aussie neo-Nazi that does commercials. Hi, Andrew.
Hi, Andrew.
I don't know if you're listening to this, but
I
if you
hope so.
are, congratulations on your commercial-making career. And also your transformation into an Australian. That was very impressive. We're all very proud.
Comment below. Aye, mate.
Is that your final form, Andrew?
Andrew's final form is as an Australian.
He's been showing symptoms by calling us mates.
That's true. He does call us mates.
Maybe it comes down to stages. Like first he starts calling us mates. Next he's throwing shrimp on the Barbie. And then before you know it, he's full out blown Australian.
Oh, I thought you
got
said
a
full
yeet.
out blowing Australians for a second.
Yeah. Just blowing Australians away with his authentic accent.
Yeah, that's what Travell was going for.
Because he'll need it while he's blowing them. Sorry, Andrew.
Love you, buddy.
You can have a nice face-to-face
Text
talk with
me.
Travell about this soon. And me, I guess, because you're coming back at the end of September. Oh, it's me. Please send Travell that picture so he can
What's the bottom
tweet
line
it.
say?
I've lost all
That
faith
is
in you.
Jason.
Oh, okay.
It's me.
Wasn't
The
the
road
bottom
to El Dorado.
Oh, Dorito.
I found it. It was me.
Where'd Callie go? Is she inside?
She's inside.
Okay.
She's not over there.
She's not inside. Dun dun dun.
She's not Bill Nye the Science Guy. I know that. Bill, 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 Bill,
Bill,
Bill, Bill.
Just quieter and quieter.
Wasn't there somebody who, like, on Facebook was, like, so sad that he wasn't a scientist? And it was like, well, actually, you're wrong.
Wait, what?
I think a lot of people thought he wasn't a scientist,
Well, no, but there was somebody
and
who,
they were
like,
wrong
said, like,
because he's
they
a
were-
scientist.
Yeah, he's like a very well-accomplished scientist.
He's an engineer, yeah. Wait, what did they think he was?
Just some actor.
You're just some actor.
That's right.
Bill,
A bad one, too.
Bill Nye the Science Guy is never just some actor.
He's always the science actor.
I forget what show it was. He made fun of... Did he I can't remember. He was in a show or something.
Yes, it was called Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Shut the fuck up. No, he was in another show, and he swore a whole bunch, and it was really funny.
Travell censored that.
What? No.
Yes.
Uncut. Unedited.
What are you doing?
I'm photoshopping while we're doing the podcast to save time.
It's Tuesday. You have 2 days.
2 days to do not this.
Yeah,
I'm kidding.
exactly.
Nah.
He's still photoshopping well.
I'm still. That's not gonna stop me from photoshopping well.
What are you photoshopping?
Me and something.
Jason's uncomfortable prison hug.
Is it with some creepy ass 60-year-old?
No, you can't see them. You can only see Jason from one of my 12 file photos of Jason.
Seriously, take some more pictures, dude.
Oh, you want me to
While
take
you
pictures
sleep.
of you?
That one looks like I was having... Yeah, actually, no, sorry. What was I doing in that picture?
You were coming after me in the middle of the night with your shirt off.
And why?
It sounds so Jason.
I don't remember this.
'Cause... Question mark?
Wait, was this when we were at Andrew's and we all ran around with our shirts off except you and Andrew?
And like Emmanuel.
And a bunch of people?
And yeah, it was
When,
basically
like, three
you,
of-
Nick, and Wesley?
And Alex.
Oh yeah. Like you just took off down the street and you like ripped your shirt off halfway,
Yep.
and we just stood there at the other end of the street, being like, "What are you guys doing?"
What's you doing, boys?
That sounds like something Nick would do, too.
Yeah, I think it was Alex that did it first, wasn't it?
I don't know.
No, it's
I-
Alex would do, too.
I don't
Yeah.
know who took
I
off
joined
the
them.
first
It was fun.
shirt
It's a good time. Running around with your shirts off in the night.
in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it was warm out.
Kind of like how it's not warm right now.
Yeah, like the opposite of now
Yeah.
is what it was.
I
Actually,
do get
no,
sweaty.
because that would be cool.
Weren't you wearing one earlier?
Yeah, it was. I took it off.
Joe
That
like,
was a
"I-
mistake.
Well, it was too hot inside, so I was like, oh, I'll take it off from it and I'll put it back on. I just put it back on.
So go get it.
Step 2 failed.
I don't want to get up.
Yoink. Not playing it now. Jinkies. Don't get beer on it. In it, under it, all over it, inside it.
It's okay, it's from Dollarama.
How much was it?
The beer was from Dollarama. That's pretty gross beer, I would assume.
I wish you could get beer from Dollarama.
It's $1 per can.
Oh.
It's awful. It's the worst beer you'll ever taste. Except that one your cousin brewed that one time, because that was bad.
There is actually President's Choice beer at the Superstore liquor store. It's $12 for a case of 25.
Wow. Is it good?
I don't buy beer. Is that
I
good?
can't imagine it's shit. Or it's like I can't imagine it's anything good. Like it must be shit.
It has to be.
It has to be shit.
It
You
has
can't-
to be shit.
You can't sell 25 beers for $12 and it'd be good.
Or
can
you?
That just doesn't happen.
Challenge
Although,
accepted.
To be honest, actually, as much as people rag on no name brand for like not being as good as other name brands, I like prefer a bunch of no name brand items. Like their cheese, I prefer because it's the right thickness. The Armstrong
It's
is
the
too
right
thin.
thickness.
It's the right thickness.
Yeah, like the way the block is shaped, the Armstrong is so thin that it just like gets crumpled when I cut
most
it.
people get like Cracker Barrel, where like
Yeah, and that
No,
one's
no,
like
no.
squares. Actually, Cracker Barrel's got a bunch, but like but like some of them are like squares, but then that doesn't cover your sandwich that well. Nah, the No Name is like just the right shape for me. The No Name Smokies are like the best Smokies I've ever had.
Mm,
That other pack that I got, that was like some actual meat company's name, was gross.
sure.
Yeah,
I'm burned out on Smokies
yeah.
for
you
like
are.
forever. Because when we still lived in Beaver Lodge, we like that was all we ate for like a week or no, for like a month.
Sure. You're still fine with chicken stuff, and we ate chicken burgers straight for the first week we lived there. But you know, that was like the only food we had was chicken burgers.
I'm not
Yeah,
even surprised.
fine with that.
But Smokies, he's like, nope, can't do it.
Can't.
But-
Nope.
Yeah, no, Smokies are good. I like Smokies. But yeah, no, I like got some other ones, and the skins were like really awful. Like the skin on the Smoky, it was horrible to cut or tear or bite or anything. And then the meat wasn't really that good, but the No Name ones are just way nicer all around.
I'm surprised.
So,
I don't know. I just buy most of my stuff at Costco. Kirkland brand for days.
true.
Might as well be No Name.
Yeah, still decent most of the time. So.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Most of the stuff.
And I mean, to be fair, my family always got the No Name or whatever.
Yeah, you're used to it.
Yeah.
You're like, it's your favorite because it's all you know.
That's all you know, dude.
It's all I know.
It's all
Well,
you know.
like,
It's like how cornflakes was my favorite cereal. Probably still is. But I like other cereals now that, have sugar
yeah. Well,
and flavor.
yeah. Yeah. He like, when we still lived in Beaver Lodge again, he like bought cornflakes every time we bought cereal. I'm like, and I never ate them. I never had one bowl of cornflakes. Because I don't
Cornflakes are
like
good.
them. Because they're flavorless. And he was like, well, no, they're like my favorite cereal. And like, I don't think you've bought any for,
I haven't bought any since we moved here.
yeah, months.
There. I photoshopped while the podcast was going on. Jason's prison hug.
Dad Jason. You can't even tell it's Jason.
That's what's so uncomfortable about
that
it.
actually does make it more uncomfortable.
Travell, someday I hope to be a Photoshop master like you.
Yeah, I know. Doing this without a mouse on a free program.
No, wait.
What else?
What?
What else? What else? What else?
Oh, Joe. You and your turtleneck.
This is not a turtleneck.
Oh yeah. When we first moved into Grand Prairie and we did like our big shopping run
Yeah.
for all condiments and stuff like that, I bought like a thing of chocolate syrup.
Uh-huh.
And chocolate syrup, I'll switch between like name brands or no name brand. I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
Whatever's cheapest. If something's on sale, I'll go with that. But yeah, like I picked up a no name brand one, and Travell like looked at me. He's like, "You're gonna regret that." I'm like, "What?" He's like,
Travell would know.
He's like,
Regret
it's
that.
not gonna be that good. It's no name brand. And I'm like, "Oh, is that all, dude? I was raised on this. I know.
I was born in the no name. I lived in the no name. I am the no name.
I just love that you comment on the chocolate syrup.
Yeah,
All-
that was the
of
only
all
thing he
stuff.
mentioned, I think, was the chocolate syrup. He's like, "You're gonna regret that, dude. Buying the cheap brand."
Because you'd know.
It tastes exactly the same, by the way.
Huh? You could make some.
Me too, but I never have any milk. The struggle.
You could take some of his milk.
I don't think I have much. I got less
His
than a
milk's-
glass.
His milk's gross.
Don't you have the silk almond milk?
Not right now.
Which stuff do you have?
The last time I went to buy milk, I grabbed like one of every other kind of soy milk I haven't had before. And
Plus
and some rice milk.
and almond milk and just various stuff.
I just tried like all these different kinds. Because The brand I was born in and grew on and raised on.
Was out of stock.
No, I just don't like it anymore.
So which one's your favorite then?
I don't know. I'm still figuring that out.
Oh.
He likes soy milk. He had rice milk, and he was like...
The rice milk was pretty good.
Oh, really? Because when I asked you about it, you're like, it's okay. And that was all you said, was just like, it was okay. That was it. End of discussion.
It feels like you're
And then now it's like... And then now it's like, it was pretty good. It's pretty good.
Just so enthused about his
When
rice milk.
It's called Rice Dreams.
Rice Dreams.
Makes
That's
you
a good
dream
name.
of rice.
It's a good one. Rice Dreams.
When I was still working at a Business Supply Depot store,
Staples.
Stapless.
Stapless. That's it. That's what you're
Stapless?
calling it.
some guy like came in and was looking at printers, and he was like, "How's this brand?" I'm like, "It's pretty good." He's like, "So that means it's bad, right?" I'm like, "No. Why would?"
What part of pretty good means bad?
He's like, "Well, if you're not going to say it's good, then that means it's not very good, right?" I'm like,
Good is part of pretty good.
Yeah,
It's the
I'm
second
like-
word in pretty good.
I'm like, "No, it's good. It's a good brand." He's like, "Oh, is that so?"
I think he
Like,
was
you
trying to,
fucking dick.
I think he was trying to do that thing where, like, you know how, like, when a sales rep will be like, they'll have a customer or whatever, but they'll be like, the customer will be like, "Oh, how's this one?" They're like, "It's pretty good, but what you want to go with?" I think he was expecting more of that kind of
I
thing.
don't do that.
Yeah, I know, but I think he's expecting that, which is, like, stupid. But
No, I think I showed that one to him. And when you're showing, you show like the one,
yeah, you show
like the top one for what they for what they're saying.
Exactly.
And I was like, this one here, it's pretty good. It'll do what you're doing. And he's like, oh yeah, so that means it's not very good, right? I'm like, oh, you fucking. Some of the people I had to deal with there. You know how often I got told that ink is a scam? Ink prices, how high ink prices are, how it's a total ripoff, it's a scam. Like daily. I was being told, like,
Hourly.
This is a scam, you know that? Well, no. Maybe a bit, but no, not really.
But ink's not infinite? Is that the scam? Or I bought one cartridge and it didn't last me all my lifetime.
No, the fact that, like, people come in, people buy, like, a photo printer, okay? And if they talk, some of them are stupid and don't talk to any sales reps, but if they talk to a sales rep, the sales rep is going to be like, yeah, and these are the inks it takes, random example, Canon photo printer, takes 6 inks, and this is what you're looking at for a cost. And they're like, oh, okay, whatever. And did you want to pick up some extra inks? No. Oh, okay. So, and if you buy a printer from anybody, like, and talk to any sales rep, they'll be like, yeah, and the inks that come with it aren't full. Because they're not. They're not full. I don't know why, but they're not. So, so there was a couple times when I had, like, people come back in, or, like, buy a printer, come back in a couple days later, and it was like, hey, I bought this printer, like, 2 days ago, and printed, like, 6 pages, and now it's out of ink. I want to return it. And we're like, well, there's nothing wrong with the printer. They just don't give you full cartridges. They're like, what? That's stupid. Okay. That's not our problem. We don't sell them. We don't make the printers. We don't choose what cartridges are put in with them. We just sell them.
It sounds like a very first world problem. Like, why? How?
I don't know why they
What's
don't put
this
full cartridges
issue?
in, because they're cheap, I guess, but...
Well, yeah, but I mean, I guess that's annoying, but at least still, like, you can't buy more. You can't just buy more.
No.
No. And then I have people who come in, and they're like, yeah, I want to buy this printer. Oh? Or I want to buy a printer. Oh, okay, what are you printing? I, like, don't print at all. I have to print off a resume. You could just go over to our copy and print service. No, it'd be easier to have a printer. Okay.
Jason, isn't that your reasoning for buying your printer?
Okay. No, you know why I bought my printer?
It totally was.
You know why I bought my printer?
What'd you buy?
One, for scanning stuff,
Yeah, but that's not the printer.
which is built
Which
in.
is what I use.
Which is what Travell uses, and he was doing art for the website and stuff.
Yeah, I
And
probably should buy a
two,
scanner.
because it was $90 off. And also, no, you don't want to buy a scanner, because a scanner is just as expensive as a printer, and it can't print. True story. Most scanners are just as expensive as cheap printers. They'll
But I thought
scan
they were
better.
Yeah, that's what I was going
They'll
to say.
scan better, but
They don't print.
they don't print.
Yeah.
So
And what good is
I'd
an
rather-
electronic product
I'd
that doesn't
I'd
print?
rather have something that prints and doesn't scan quite as well, because it still scans a fine quality. It's still that nice quality, man. That good quality. Oh yeah, those crisp lines on those breasts Travell draws.
You staring at my art weird, or do you have like a private collection of my art and it's just cropped out the breasts?
I feel
You're
like I would
oh
do
yeah,
that
Travell.
too. Yeah, Travell, keep up this good work.
It's like, oh yeah, I
Just
like
like
that
sitting
place.
in my room at 3 in the morning on my iPad. This is perfect.
It's
Look
like
at that shape.
it's like before that, it's like, oh, I really like this poison ivy drawing you did, and I was like, oh yeah, I liked it too. Thanks, Jason. And like later that night, oh yeah.
I really like this poison ivy drawing you did, Travell. Now, I would just like to clarify, I have not done that, and never will.
Yeah.
Oh.
I assure you.
Oh, well, now I can't draw sexy women, apparently.
Sorry. Unless you get into drawing, like, fucking porn, I'm not going to treat it as porn.
Just straight up porn.
I don't know. I don't make your life choices for you. Live your dreams, man. Jason advocates
It was
living
hard
of your
after
dreams.
Travell left the theater. He had to go to drawing porn to make any sort of scrap of money.
Travell left the theater, but he never really left the theater.
You gotta try my Starlight before you leave.
I guess I do. I mean, that sounds like,
I
I guess.
I guess.
We gotta
Wait,
have something
what do you have to?
leave.
What do you have to draw?
So go on.
Oh, I promised him a drawing of Star
We still
Wars
have
like
to
months
figure-
ago.
Oh, do that.
Oh, yeah.
You should draw me a picture. I'll get back to you on that.
Thank you,
I
Jason.
don't know what I want you to draw. But you should draw me a picture.
Is it a picture of like a cutout of breasts? That
I was
seems
actually
to be your thing.
You know what? You know what? You're putting words in my mouth. For one
Watch
thing.
it now. I'm just gonna draw you like a set of boobs and just be like, "Here, Jason. This is to remember me by."
Well, while you're
Just
at
some
it, why don't
boobs.
you draw me a picture of yourself, and then I've got a set of boobs and a
He
dick.
said he was drawing you anime titties, and I was like, what? Do you mind if I draw Joe some anime titties? And I was like, okay. Apparently he'd been working on it for a while, but he never gave it to me, I guess.
What the fuck?
What?
I need
What?
those, man. I need my anime titties.
What? You drew Joe to anime titties and not me?
No,
it was-
no,
it
no,
was-
no,
It
Nick.
was Nick.
Oh, Nick.
You weren't listening. You were too busy talking.
I wasn't listening. That's true. Nick?
Nick,
Damn it, Nick. I'm gonna call him someday. Someday.
are you?
No.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I
Maybe.
think so.
Talking to a man, you're like, hey, is Nick around? I just want to chew him out for drawing Joe anime titties and not me. Now, to clarify, he was drawing you with anime titties, right? That's what we're talking about?
Never thought of that.
I don't know, actually.
Because that's what I would want him to draw me.
I'm just gonna text him and be like, where's Joe's anime titties?
Because that could be a very... That actually is probably how it went down. We both expected just, anime titties. But no, you probably...
I could
You
totally
probably
see
hit the nail on
Nick.
the head.
I could totally see Nick just not even drawing you, taking a picture of you and
I
just
was
drawing
just gonna
anime
say, yeah,
titties
you know
on
what?
it.
He probably just took a picture and then just, it's probably some stupid picture of me biking or something too, and then all of a sudden, bam, anime titties.
Just
Andrew,
he probably
busting
cut them,
out of your
He
shirt.
probably didn't even draw them. He probably cut them out of a magazine and then pasted them onto the picture.
Andrew, I don't know if you're listening, but I'll tweet you about it. Can you Photoshop Joe with anime titties?
Travell's not going to, so Andrew, we're depending on you now.
Andrew, I'll be beautiful.
Andrew will do it in half the time, and it'll be 4 times as good. So
Touche. Like his field in a Joe?
yeah, he did that in like 10 minutes.
Really?
And my field in a Joe took me like half an hour.
Joe in a field.
Sure.
I forget which one. Which one did he do?
His was the one full of memes.
And like the Burger King.
That's right.
Like the Bruce Green on your watch.
That was
He just
funny.
said when I get back.
Okay.
From where?
He's in
Where is he?
E-Town. Nick's in
Oh, no.
E-Town.
I see. Austin went to E-Town today.
Ugly or Austin?
Austin. Not
He never
ugly.
talks about ugly.
No, I don't even know ugly.
No, I know, but I always.
Jason only knows beautiful.
Yeah. I wouldn't call him that, but you know.
I wouldn't call him that either, but that's okay.
Austin, if you're listening to this, which I doubt you are, but if you are,
You're beautiful.
you're all right. Like not
Yeah,
gay or
So
Six.
you know, solid
6.
4.
Joe, there's no S in 4.
Well, it's like I should say 6, but I should be truthful.
You're a -4, so can I just say your expectations of women are too high, Austin? If you're listening to this,
Just out of nowhere or what?
Life.
Let's just.
I tell him that all the time. It's fine.
Let's just have like a hate on Austin night.
Okay,
I wasn't being serious.
that's actually my life, but whatever. No, but he was like going to go down and come back today.
Go down to.
Edmonton.
Yeah,
Oh.
to Edmonton.
Okay.
And then come
As,
back
as Jason described
for
it,
the sake of doing it.
How old is he?
21.
as Jason described it, he wanted to drive, and he kidnapped his friend, and they went so he could
Enticed her
drive.
with Taco Bell.
Oh, that's what he enticed her with.
Taco
Just
Bell.
a dick and a taco.
Get sucking, but be careful what you chew on.
There's a spicy pepper in there.
I want to go home.
What are we at anyway?
I don't know. I've been scrolling Tumblr. We're at 57 minutes.
Oh. So we're pretty much done then, eh?
We're
Getting-
done when we
getting
say
there.
we're done,
Oh,
Joe.
fine, we'll be done later.
We can do whatever we want. We're a free 4 people and a cat over there. Hi, Callie.
We're getting to that point. Jason, you're starting to get to that point where it's like, when you get like a certain tiredness, you become drunk.
Yeah.
You're becoming drunk.
It's true. It's true. When I get a certain tiredness, I do just kind of get drunky.
Yeah.
The drunky Jason.
Junkie.
Jason
And recently,
gets
for some
so
reason, I've been
drunk.
farting a lot.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks for sharing.
At least we're outside.
Thanks for sharing,
Well,
Jason.
we were watching TV, and just every once in a while, just... That's not what they sounded like, but that's my impression of them.
What?
What?
That's a great. You should post that on the
See through Fiona.
Oh, dear.
Well, that's a photo of R2D2 with some handsome arms and legs. If you can send that to me, Breanna, it'll go in that link dink.
That lerp derp. Lerp darp.
The lonk dump.
Long dom.
It's smellorama for us, whether for the audience or not. Hey, Joe.
Fuck.
This is not comfortable in the slightest.
See, this is very comfortable.
See, this isn't bad. If I just get right in under there.
There you go. Just kind of tickle the balls a little bit there.
So, Travell, you find any good and weird news articles?
Oh yeah, I opened one like the 10 minutes in. I haven't talked about it yet.
Do it!
No, it's like that's like what the podcast is supposed to be about. And
No, it's not. We
You
just
almost
threw it in
never
when
do
we didn't
that.
have anything to talk about one time.
Just gonna skip the headline and get right into the article.
But the headline, Travell, I want to know what the story's about. Come on, headline.
No,
it for me.
I'm gonna entail you for a while.
Okay.
I'm gonna string you along on this journey of the article I found. So in Pittsburgh, 2 ninja-clad teens armed with a machete and expecting an easy robbery at a Pittsburgh convenience store got quite the shock when a cashier pulled out a sword and started chasing them. Surveillance video shows the teens entering Perry Market on Friday night. One goes behind the counter with his machete and demands money, but the cashier, Jawad Hey, that's probably not said right, but
Hi.
Hey,
I would say hi.
was prepared, pulling out a sword to knock the smaller weapon out of one teen's hands. This sword is bigger than the machete the kid was carrying.
So this cashier was just carrying a katana.
A customer grabbed the second suspect, but broke free when both teens ran away. Suspects remain large at Tuesday.
They're still large, Travell? Nice.
Yeah, they're not small. And there's video.
Oh, actually?
I think. I'm trying.
Blah, blah, blah,
No
blah.
sound.
Blah, blah.
I turned-
Machetes and dressed like ninjas came to rob the Perry Market, and as this surveillance video shows, the clerk had an even bigger sword and wasn't afraid to use it.
He came here to attack me. I attacked him like that and until I throw his sword from his hand.
As Jawad Hai chased that suspect, now using T-shirts to protect himself, a customer, 65-year-old Yulin Burganov, who had no weapon at all, confronted the other one, also carrying a knife about a foot long.
I'm too old to be scared.
The store owner then came out of the back,
Best
hoping to
story
scare
ever.
the robbers away for good. All 3 men who confronted them, thankful that nobody got hurt.
I like only to make him scared. I will not kill him because I don't like it.
The scene, straight out of a movie, a surprise to other longtime customers who rely on this neighborhood market here along Perrysville Avenue.
It's really horrible. They shouldn't be doing stuff like that. This is all we have. We can't make it to Giant Eagles. Stop the violence. That's all I can say. Just stop.
That old guy? I'm too old to be scared.
I'm too old to be scared of men carrying machete. Babies
Yeah,
carrying machete. You know,
guy,
last
like,
time I
had the
saw
machete.
machete, nom.
The guy, like, had the machete, and the old guy just kind of, like, slapped it away. Whatever. You're in the way, boy. I want my Coke.
Why doesn't this article mention the old dude? That was like way better.
Yeah.
He's a hero.
He's the true hero
I'm
in
too
this
old to
story.
be scared.
Sorry, what was the headline, Travell?
The headline was ninja-clad robbers run when store owner pulls out massive sword.
Okay, one.
Also title of my porno.
Okay,
Yeah.
so one, that sword wasn't massive, but okay.
Oh.
Neither in that or your porno.
That was a pretty big sword, actually, in that.
The scimitar? Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that was a big
even,
sword.
Even the machete.
Did you not
That's
see
a
him holding?
decent-
I mean, it's not as long as a katana, but it's a big sword.
Yeah, like width-wise.
Yeah, the part that cuts you.
Yeah, and it was still pretty long.
Yeah.
Are you doubting?
I wouldn't say it's massive. It's big, but it's not massive. You know what I'm saying?
Shut up, Jason.
No. You're dumb.
Sorry, dude. The only sword I would classify as massive is like the sword that's shaped like a katana, but like fucking 3 feet longer for some reason. Just the really, really long
Okay,
ones.
yeah. I'll look it up here.
I think it's called like an odachi or a kodachi, but I can't remember which.
just knows all the swords off his...
Not all, just some.
From anime.
Whatever. Don't judge. It's not my fault that I like things and I'm interested in them.
Oh, katana?
No.
That's the longest sword in this list.
In that list, yes.
Jeez.
It's not the same list.
Jeez,
That
Jason.
list is
Oh,
wrong.
Tachi.
I'll see. Could be Tachi. Hold on. I'll see if I can find it.
Jeez, Jason. You're embarrassing me.
I
no.
have it. Don't worry. Go back to whatever you were doing.
I was
Oh, I
just
just
working
got
on the
cold.
link dump. Just
Look
got
at that
cold.
breeze.
There's a whoosh breeze. Oh, dude. Cold.
Dude, the wind
It's
is blowing
cold.
air at me.
It's freaking cold. My under thighs are like, oh shit.
Your under thighs. What about your over thighs? Were they just
They were good.
Yeah.
Those over thighs are good for days.
Sure. They tough. My under thighs? No.
Under thighs? No, they need.
It
they
is
need to work
Odachi.
on
They
it.
need one.
An Odachi sword.
Hodachi.
Ah, or there's the Nagamaki with the extra long
Odachi.
handle.
Just the really... Yeah, but that's not really... Yeah.
It's basically a staff,
Well, it's basically a katana, just with a really long handle.
but I think the fighting style with those are more like staff.
Yeah. Sharp staff.
Jason, send me that picture for the link dump.
Okay.
Where are we at? An hour 6.
That's good enough.
That's
So-
a good way to end it. That's good enough.
Good enough, I guess. You can go to hardlyworkinghippies.com.
Or email us at hardlyworkinghippies@gmail.com.
That was understandable.
That's a real wheezy laugh.
Just
I'm-
drunk.
Stop judging me.
I'm Travell. You can find me on Twitter at askew_glasses.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Joe. Don't look for me. You can't find me.
He's a
I
ninja.
can find
I
you.
am a fucking ninja.
I will find you and I will say hi next time I see you. Probably.
Shut up.
Okay.
Just kidding. Go.
And who are you?
I don't know. I'm Jason. At AcePilot000. That's
Okay.
it. That's all you need to know. Check
All
out the
right.
YouTube channel.
Sure.
Hardly Working Hippies.
Stuff will be there, probably.
Maybe.
Never.
I didn't put up last week's podcast on there. Forgot about that.
You didn't put anything up anywhere.
Fine.
True story.
It's over now.